Welcome once again back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you or take you through how to insert table of contents in your document. So first of all, you need a document so that you can insert a table of contents. So let's consider this document that I'm opening. It's a Word document. So let's consider that I want to add or to insert table of contents in this document. Before you can go further, the first thing you need to know is to check through whether all your information is the correct one that you need. So here you can see cover page, you can see preliminary pages containing declaration, approval, dedication. Then we have our chapter 1 containing introduction. We have chapter 2 and fourth and so forth and so forth. So I would like us to go through the beginning processes. So number 1, you come to immediately after your cover page, you come to the declaration. When you bring your cursor at the end here, you're going to create a break. So you go to layout and you choose break and you say next page. So next page or page break has been created, and you also go to after the preliminary pages before you start your chapter 1. Scroll it down exactly here, chapter 1. You bring your cursor here and you create another break. That is, you come and choose next page. Now at this point, you have created breaks. Now we have started the process of inserting table of contents. After that, we say we're going to insert page numbers. So what you do, you come to insert, you locate where the page numbers, which are here. Then you're going to choose the format where you want your page to appear or how you want it to appear. For me, I'm going to go for this. And then I close the header and footer. So all the pages have been numbered, as you can see. From the cover page down, they're all numbered now. But I don't want these numbers to be everywhere. I want certain pages to have specific numbers. For example, I want the preliminary pages to have Roman numerals. So what I can do, I come to the beginning of the preliminary page, which is declaration. I come here and then I insert the page number, and I format. Come to format page number. Then you select, this one should be in Roman numerals. So select Roman numerals and start from 1. So when you click OK, these pages will now start from 1. As you can see, 1, 2, and the rest. I also want my chapter 1 to not to contain Roman numerals. So when I come to my chapter 1, scroll down, here is my chapter 1. My chapter 1 here is numbered as 4, but I want it to begin from 1. So when I come to my chapter 1, bring your cursor on it as you have seen. So when you go to insert page numbers, you're going to format that page by saying that, okay, this is already figures. Well, so mine, I want it to start from 1. So when you press OK, your number page 1 is now beginning from number 1. Or your chapter 2 will be number 2. This one is clear. But if you are to come to your cover page, you're also going to find that it has been labeled. But we don't want our cover page to have any numbers. So what you do, you come to your cover page where there are numbers, put your cursor there, you come to layout, and there's a small icon here. When you tap on it or click on it, you're going to see this interface. Here you're going to locate the margins, paper, layout. We are interested in layout. You come to layout, and in layout they're saying headers and footers, different, odd and even, different, first page. We're going to go for different, first page. When you select it and you press OK, your number will disappear on the cover page. So we are almost there in the process of inserting table of contents. So the next step here, we need to now design how our table of contents should look like. So you come here to preliminary pages, starting with declaration. Let us design. So this declaration will be my heading 1. So heading 1, you come here and modify so that anything that we have now on the preliminary pages can go with heading 1. So here you come, the font, you can modify the font, New Times Roman, Times New Roman, the font size, 12, bold, the color you can change to black, you center, automatically updates, you click the button, new documents based on this template, and when you press OK. So all the preliminary pages, when you locate them, when you come here and then you say heading 1, you come and select heading 1, it will automatically come heading 1 as you have designed. Still heading 1, it will also automatically go heading 1 as designed. Chapter 1 also should be heading 1, it will go. Now I want to modify something here, the subsection of chapter 1. I want it to be heading 2. So when you come there, you modify the font, Times New Roman, font size 12, bold, color, black. I'm going to leave it on the left. I'm not going to center this one. So I come and automatically update new documents based on this template. Click on it and you press OK. So that one becomes your subsection for chapter 1. So let's continue to chapter 2. So my chapter 2, just come to heading 1. The subsections, heading 2. Another subsection, heading 2. So our table of contents is now ready. But before that, we need to know where we can put the table of contents. So the table of contents is before chapter 1. So you go and look for that space before chapter 1. That's where you're going to put your table of contents, which is this space. When I bring in my cursor, I go to my reference, and then I'm going to locate table of contents. So I'm going to choose the format that I need. In this case, I'm going to go with this format. So my table of content has been inserted, as you can see. And let me consider to edit the table of contents just to master or just to be in line with other format. So New Times Roman, I'm going to put it in uppercase, center it, and then I can change the color to black. That's my table of contents. We have already inserted it. Now someone of you or someone can ask that in case you forget something in your chapters and you want to add them, what do you do? So in that case, allow me to answer that one. In case you want to add something on chapter 1, maybe a subsection, let me say you want to add subsection 1.1 or 1.1. Let me say that one is reports. You add the reports and it is going to be under heading 2. It will automatically change to heading 2. And if you want it to appear on your table of content, you locate your table of content. When you come and click on your table of content and you locate update table, and then you say update entire table and you click OK. Your new subsection you've created must be able to appear in the table of content. Let's see. Let's look for reports in chapter 1. So here, you have seen report is here, chapter 1. So this is how you can create table of contents. Hope you have learned something today. And if you have found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also tap on the notification handle so that you get new videos. See you in the next video.